Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Design. I have two things I want to share with you. So first, I'm going to share with you my keto lifeline. It is the Keto Chow recipe cards I get. These are for August 23, and I'm in the monthly subscription, and I love them. Now, I had started, but then it got on the wrong email address, the surprise box, and it was fun, but I kind of feel like, we are kind of picky of which ones we like and what we don't like, and so I think we're just going to do our own subscriptions with Keto Chow, which we love. Now, we can also do a subscription box, I think, with a list of the things we like. I'm not sure yet. I just haven't looked at what is the most cost-effective way. So, anyways, but this month's recipes are yum. Chocolate toffee cheesecake, yum. We love chocolate toffee. Strawberry mousse and chocolate tarts. Oh my goodness. That would be perfect for Christmas, Valentine's. I could make a list. Snickerdoodle granola. I do want to try this immediately. My husband loves Snickerdoodle, and he loves granola. And he's been really good about not having any kind of granola. He used to literally eat it by this little shovel. I know. I had it set up in a box. I would make it for him, and then I would put a shovel in to take it up in a Ziploc bag. And at one point, he just brought the box and sat and ate it with a shovel. That was pre-keto. So anyways, I think that'll be a nice thing to make it Christmas. It should taste Christmassy, and I think he might enjoy that. Banana split, frozen yogurt bites. That sounds interesting. Butter coffee. What in the world are they putting in that butter coffee? Oh, cookies and cream keto chow. There you go. Now, I think I've used up all the cookies and cream. I'll have to see. It is one, I have to be honest, there aren't many that I would say, That's one I would say, But I have also found that if you have one that you go, and you use it in a different recipe, it's fantastic. And one of the ones that I felt that way about was Snickerdoodle. I have the big bag. It came in that box. And I was just like, oh, but you know what it's great in? A custard. It makes a fantastic custard. It's fantastic. So if you find something, you order it, or you're in that subscription box and you're like, try the different recipes. They are invaluable. I literally cannot wait for this holiday season to use all of these recipes and just enjoy the holidays. I do not feel like we will go crazy. We will go over. We will go off. I think, there is no going off for me. But I do know that right now, these have been a lifeline. Another thing I found, and I'll have to see where I found this. I don't think the gal's info is in here, which I don't know why. But I may have a slip somewhere. I think I found this on Instagram, but it's 100 envelope saving challenge. So what I love about it is when you get through, you have $5,050, pardon me. I don't know if that's over 2 years or however you think about doing it. What I'm going to do is every time I come home with cash, it's going to fit in whatever circle or pocket it can go in. So I know a lot of them, you start with week 1, you do $1, week 2, you do 2, you do the double or whatever. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this the way it works for me. And did I need this? No, but it was fairly inexpensive. It was, I think I got it on Etsy. And it was a small business, and I wanted to support a small business. So I literally could have done this myself, but I love that somebody came up with this. I love that they came up with all of this on their own. Brilliant. And it all is fit perfectly in this envelope. Or in this notebook. So I could pick the color, I think the font, and the color of the binder. So, and then you just have the 1, 2, 3, 4, and it goes all the way up to 100. And I love it. I think it's going to be fantastic. And I have a stash of cash in the other room. And so I'm going to fit it in there. And I won't have, I probably only have like $100, but, and then you have also a pen holder if you need it. You know, of course you might, if you're going to want to not, mark off whatever you're saving. But I think this is ingenious. I think it is brilliant. And I've heard people say that with Keto Chow, it's too expensive. And I'm going to disagree because there's ways to do it where you get a subscription, you use discount codes. I use everything I can find. If you're not sure about it, there are some startup, like introductory type packs that are fantastic. I think that is the only way to do that. And I've given those. I have given those as gifts. So all I can say right now is, if you feel like it's too much, start saving your money so that you can work on your health. And I will tell you, if you're looking to do the ketogenic lifestyle and you're thinking, I can't do it, it's going to be too expensive, I'll never be able to afford it. Well, let me tell you right now, what I am saving on prescriptions, physical therapy, doctor's visits, endless doctor's visits, over-the-counter medications. It's insane how much money I am saving. And I was spending that on, gardening to have fresh vegetables for my family, which is cheaper than me going to the store and buying organic food, or organic fruits and vegetables. But I will just tell you that at this point in my life, I think what Keto Chow brings to the table is a husband who's doing this. Yeah, my husband joined with me when we went to the conference in Orlando, when he heard the science, when he heard the doctors, when he literally could, look at the results as well as recognize how poorly we had treated our body being vegan, vegetarian for 7 years, even though we were doing the right thing. And doctors were like, oh, that's wonderful. That's great. That's the best thing you could ever do for yourselves. Oh my goodness, you're disciplined. La, 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 la. Okay, yeah, it took a level of giving it up, but it wasn't. I had a tooth fall out. I literally had a tooth fall out. My teeth were decaying. Yeah. I was eating rice and bread and potatoes and all those things that are high carb things. It was creating in my saliva compounds that were rotting my teeth literally out of my head. My muscles were literally shrinking. My pain was off the chart. I had COVID 3 times last summer. And on top of it, I had a severe stomach flu and food poisoning. Whose autoimmune can't handle getting over anything? When you just keep getting sick and sick and sick and sick and sick. And the stomach flu was unbelievable. My husband and I both got it. And then the food poisoning, we've never experienced anything like that. But our body was so worn down that we couldn't fight off anything. And I just got back from flying for the first time since probably 2019, 2018. And the last, 3 or 4 flights I've taken, I've come home and been sick for a month plus. I did not get sick this last month when I flew. It was amazing. So there's something to this. And I'm saving money on my health and the consequences of my health. And I am thankful because this is offsetting that. And a byproduct is I'm losing weight. I know. What I have done in the last 2 days, I could never have done without this lifestyle in a million years. Working till you're sweaty, until you're getting everything done, you're folding, you're putting things away, you're cleaning out closets, you're cleaning out drawers, you're cooking, you're trying recipes endlessly. It's a good thing. So for me, it's a great thing. And I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not a health practitioner. This is just my journey. So to me, Keto Chow saves me money because it's full of vitamins, minerals, nutrients, electrolytes, and it's fueling my body. And protein, lots of protein. So, and you get to pick the fat you want to put with it. So you could put cream, you could put milk, you could put butter, you could put olive oil, avocado oil. You could put olive oil, but I hear it's kind of gross. Avocado oil, you could do whatever you wanted as far as it goes. And I mean, you could put coconut milk, you could put coconut cream, you could do any of those. And you do want a little bit of fat for the sake of the vitamins in the mix are fat solubles. That means you have to have fat in the drink in order for the vitamins to be utilized within your body. And that's a big deal. And if you don't like adding it to your drink, then eat something with fat like yogurt or chicken or whatever you can find that you think would be a good complement. But anyways, and for us, Keto Chow becomes ice cream every evening. My husband and I split one serving, and that's our dessert every evening. And he will not let me miss a day. He's so funny. But because there's so many flavors, he never gets bored. I mean, never, ever, ever. So I'm very thankful for that. And so every night we just pick a different flavor. And sometimes I put it with fruit for him. I don't usually do the fruit unless it's strawberries. Strawberries are pretty low on the carb count comparatively. And then, or I will put some pecans, like I'll have a tablespoon of pecans. He has a bit more. And he usually has peanuts with his as well. And then I use a little stevia chocolate syrup. And the syrup has some carbs. And and sometimes some of the nuts do, some don't. And then also the strawberries if you have fruit or whatever with it. So you just have to count that. And then, of course, Keto Chow itself has carbs plus whatever you mix it with. So hands down, guys, excellent product. Worth it. Health-wise, pocket-wise. And look what I'm going to be filling it. All right. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll see if I can't find where I bought this from. If I do, I'll list it below. But if not, just go on Etsy. You'll see things like this. The 100 envelope savings challenge. You can query that in Etsy and you've got it set. And Keto Chow is ketochow.xyz. That is their website. All right. If you go to Keto Chow, be sure you tell them I sent you. Okay, guys? And most importantly, I pray your day is blessed, creative, and lovely. And I will be talking to y'all soon. And as much as I love you, God loves you so much more. Keep serving Him well. Have a great day. Talk to y'all later. Bye.